Hey, what's up, guys? Nighthawk DBZ here, back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And today we are taking on the legendary Goku event, but this time we're taking on with the not super, future slash time traveler category. So as you guys can see here, I got quite a bit of units here. I'm running two future Trunkses, mainly good because they raise their attack and defense, as in their Super Saiyan form. We obviously got the Big Daddy Vegito Blue LR. We also got Trunks and Mai. They actually gives a pretty good passive skill for future and time traveler allies. So, I mean, why not? We have this SCR Rage Trunks right here, who is pretty good actually. He causes supreme damage and raises his defense by 30% for 6 turns. And also, he reduces damage by 40% and raises attack and defense by up to 120%. The less HP remaining, the greater the stat boost. So he's going to be pretty helpful here, especially in later fights. Also, we have Goku Black, who transforms into Goku Black Rose. He's going to be pretty good because he greatly raises his defense as well, and especially will help us out during the later fight. Also, he has a chance of performing a critical, so that will be pretty helpful as well. This Gohan right here, he greatly raises his attack and defense for 1 turn. Nothing really special, but also he can his attack raises and his defense raises up by 100%. The less HP remaining, the greater the defensive boost is. So pretty much, this is gonna be a pretty tanky team, and hopefully it will be a pretty effective team as well with this Goku, and hopefully it does not kill us. The main goal here is to try to keep Trunks on rotation and pretty much to keep the Tech Trunks with the red Trunks, and then I want to try to keep the other Trunks with the Vegito Blue. I want to keep Goku Black off rotation for the time being, just because I won't really need him until like Super Saiyan 2s, but mainly during the Super Saiyan God stage. This Trunks and Mai is going to be off rotation as well, so they can constantly give support to each and every of the units needed. I feel like I won't need them too much, except for their passive skills and stuff like that. Not the passive skills, yeah, the passive skill. And well, obviously, it's mainly just trying to focus with the Trunkses and the big old Vegito Blue. Alright, so right here, I want to try to keep this Trunks to attack as much as possible as the Tech Trunks, because, like I said, the defense they can raise would be pretty good actually. He is 79% in the dupe system, this one right here. I gave him extra double attacks, mainly so if he can get another super off, then that's another raise on his defense. If that's how it works, like if his defense can be stacked like that. All right, so we took about 100,000 damage right there. I mean, it's nothing special. At least this Trunks transforming, so we'll be linked up with Vegito. And I think I'm gonna keep it like this. See, the only problem is like that key. There's like a lacking key here. You know, that's the only problem. There's a lack in key, so there's not too much key floating around here. Which I think for Vegito, that should not be too much of a problem, because he does gain his key as he continues to fight, in which he will not do that this turn. All right, so now we got my Trunks, or the friend Trunks, transforming. No, it was mine, and I want to keep them in this state as long as possible. Do not want to transform them, or give them their active skill transformation. All right, so we're gonna save all those tech ones for Vegito Blue. This should be. I shouldn't literally just take no damage. I mean, he's not gonna put out the damage, but at least he's gonna tank that damage, and that's kind of what we want. We want him to tank as much as possible. If we can use little to no items early on and then try to save it for the final fight, then I am 100% fine with that. Just hopefully, far as me not doing too much damage early on, doesn't affect how long I'm in here for. I just don't want to be doing a 45-minute video of me doing this event and, Trunks is still tanking, but no damage is being done. Alright, so that's why another reason why I brought Vegito Blue here. So he's going to be one of my heavy dealers. Alright, no active skills. We're not using none of that. We're going to get that Ultra Super. And we're also going to grab these physical ones. Try to build up that Dokkan meter just a little bit. Because we still got to fight Super Saiyan 3. Actually, I think we're still on Super Saiyan, aren't we? Yeah, we're still on Super Saiyan. I nearly have a Dokkan meter going up. Jeez. Alright, so far so good. I mean, like I said, beginning fights, these beginning stages in the Legendary Goku event, they're not too bad. They're just kind of like in the way. It's like the more of the fight is more in like the last three. Those are kind of when the fight gets really, really good. Because at least at that point, you're sitting with a challenge there. With these stages, I mean, it's like a 1 in 10 chance that you actually die on a Super Saiyan stage or a Super Saiyan 2 stage. Alright, I should not take no damage here. I'll be really surprised if I take a lot. 58,000, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad though. And then Trunks and Mai, they gave a little bit of the support there with their passive. Alright, not bad. Alright, so all I gotta do is just keep moving forward, right? Problem is, we're only at Super Saiyan 2, which means I might be using my Dokkan attack very, very early on. Which I didn't want to use it early on, but yeah, the problem is I just can't find no LR Super Saiyan Rose Goku Blacks. I mean, if I can find a Rose, I'll be good, but I can't find no LR Roses. It's like a 1 in, it's literally, I have to constantly have to turn on the game and turn off, turn it back on, try to change it up a little bit, and I could just never freaking find anybody. Alright, so far so good. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Problem is, it's not gonna have a good time. No good time limit. 66,000. I mean, that's not bad actually. That's pretty fine. Yeah, I'm just doing little damage right now, and at least my health is down quite a bit. But the only problem is hopefully Goku Black can actually transform. If I can get him to transform, I should be fairly good. The only problem is getting him to come around to transform. Alright, so I'm going to grab these two. I'm going to grab all those tech ones, because why not? And I'm going to grab these physicals. If we can literally kill Super Saiyan 3 Goku right here, then I could use my Dokkan attack next turn. Second super. Ooh, dodge. The friend actually put some dodge in you. Probably with the skill orbs and stuff. .8, that is pretty goddamn good. Could we get another critical strike like that? I'll appreciate that. Ooh, so close. Literally, we're inches away from taking him down. And that's the sucky part though. When you just get a unit down and you're right there, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, guess what? Now you got to use a Dokkan attack on a simple little turn like this. That's the problem. You know, I probably might not take no damage here. 101,000, dude. Well, at least I get the heal. So I mean, I might as well just do it. I kind of fucked up, and that was going slow too. That was going real slow. Alright, so far, so good. I mean, I think if it was the Goku stage, it would have been a little bit better. But at least I got that free heal. So I'll take the free heal. Oh, didn't even give me the free heal. Did I not do something right? Well, I guess I'm going to have to use a heal here. That's an early heal for me. I think we'll grab that one. We'll grab those and we'll grab these. So right now, we're versing God Goku. So I mean, the problematic stage for me is going to be, I think, Master Ultra Instinct and possibly Ultra Instinct. I don't think I'm going to do too good there. I think I'm going to have a lot of trouble. I think there's going to be a lot of trouble from here on out. And surprisingly enough, my Vegito is just not doing a lot of damage. It's probably not linked up pretty well with these other units. Oh, there we go, 1.4. And this might actually hurt a little bit. Nah, 57,000. Not bad. I mean, it is what it is. At least it's less damage than more damage. Alright. I think I'm going to let you take the front line here, Trunks. I mean, I'm pretty sure your defense is way higher. Yeah. And plus, this STR Trunks, he has like a guard thing as well. So I think it's like, I don't know if it's like full, like if he, how am I trying to say it? Like if his guard's always active or not. I'll have to look at it again. These units sometimes are so difficult. Alright. How much you gonna do? Alright, you're starting to do a little bit more damage, and that's good. You actually got another super attack. See, he's tanking the damage because of his when he does a super attack, he greatly raises his defense. I think it was like 30 or 40%. I gotta double check. Like I said, I'm like you're literally messing around with like 6 other units here. Yeah, he greatly raises his defense by 30% for 6 turns, and then he reduces damage by 40%, raises his attack and defense by up to 120%. The less HP remaining, the greater the attack. Okay, so yeah. Alright, Goku Black, you have not transformed yet, and I don't like that. I don't want to do this. Alright, grab those. We'll grab these, and then at least we can give Goku Black a super attack, because he has not supered at all, and I gotta start bringing him around. But right now I've just been throwing him off rotation because I figured that maybe the Trunks, the Vegito, can kind of hold out on her own, but I think I'm gonna be sadly mistaken. That's why I want to try to look for a Rose LR, but I have not found one because nobody wants to put them up. Okay, so far so good. Alright, so now we're on blue. Alright, so I'm going to let Tech Trunks take the heat, and I'm going to try to build up this Dokkan attack as quickly as possible again, because I feel like that with this team, I might need it, and I was not expecting it super early on. But I'd rather have it early on than later on because I don't want the Trunks to take the hit from it. Yeah, but if I can beat the future slash time traveler stage right here, and if I can get both of those tickets done, you know, get the missions and their tickets for it done, then all I have is like literally several more stages to complete. So if I can get done this legendary Goku event and get all these tickets done, then I could probably do a summon with all those tickets, and we can see if we can pull another LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Because I already had 2 dupes, and I could use him, but I don't even have him awakened yet. Like, I have him like already UR'd. I have the dupe Papwofen, but that's all I got. I got nothing else. Alright. I think we should still be good. I don't think I need to heal. I really don't think I have to heal right now. I think I should be fine. And I only did like one full life, a life bar and a half of damage. That's pretty sad, actually. That is actually really sad. I bet the only person that actually gave that life bar health of that did that type of damage was actually Trunks. Oh yeah, that we eat those attacks for breakfast. Alright, 4.2 on his attack. So I feel like if Vegito can crit, and which he did not, it would have been more damage. Alright, not bad, not bad. We're looking good. Almost done. 2 life bars of health left. Not even, like a life bar and a quarter. Alright, so at least they critted. That was good. They kind of helped out a little bit. They did a little bit of support right there. Alright, and then we'll grab these intelligent ones for Goku Black. So at least we're getting back a little bit of HP, and also we're building up that Dokkan meter, because that's what we want to try to do. We want to try to build it back up again. Since I used it early on, I should be able to use it one more time during the Master Ultra Instant fight. Alright, now we're on the SDR stage. Woohoo! Making some good progress. Okay, so his attack is literally 860, 754. His defense is 285 and 120. So this Trunks right now, his defense is pretty good. Pretty good. And he's the friend one. And I did not mean to grab that. I'll be right back, because I did not mean. Okay, we're back. Without that little technical difficulties that I just had, where I picked the one orb instead of the orb that I had to. I was kind of hoping those tech ones would have dropped right. Okay, problem here. Trunks might be able to tank, but I don't think future Gohan's going to be able to tank. So I might have to use a Whis here. I don't know, but I'm going to risk it. I am going to risk. Okay, so he's super early. That's actually really good. 113,000. That's still quite a bit, but I should not take. I should not take nothing here. Dodge. Screw you, dude. Alright. Alright, so that's good. So now it's all depends on Gohan. I would have nice if he would have got a second super. Oh, he only took 38. That's actually pretty good. Okay, that's fine. All right, so I'm actually going to. Ooh, I don't even want to use a Princess Snake, man. All right, we're gonna use a Princess Snake to kind of get back a little bit of HP with also a little bit of defense. All right, so we're gonna grab that one for Trunks, and then we're gonna try to get our Ultra Super attack with Trunks and Mai. We're almost at our second Dokkan attack, so that will be good. Or we might actually use the Dokkan attack here, because, you know, judging how slow it's actually taking us to put Ultra Instant Goku under, we might be here for a little bit. Alright, let's see how well you can tank for. 52,000. That's actually pretty good, even for a Princess Snake. I wasn't expecting anything good out of that one. 34. I mean, with the Princess Snake, at least it's like it's kind of helping out a bit, but you know, it's not like nothing special, but it could have been worse. Alright, so I definitely need this Goku Black to transform soon, so I might have to bring him out. I don't know. Might have to take away one of the other units. Alright, Vegito. Come on, let's start doing these criticals. Thank you. Can we get another critical? More criticals we got, the better. No criticals. Alright, so we're not going to have a Princess Snake this turn. That means we are going to be in a bit of a bind, but we should be okay on defensive-wise. We should. I know I keep on rambling on, but, you know, we should. Ooh-wee. 72. And that's why Goku Black needs to stay in the front lines. Oh my goodness. That was actually a little hurtful. Alright. I'm gonna try it without healing. And he is supering, which means that could be a little bit of damage. 170. That actually might have just killed me. Then what? I probably got like 1 HP sitting at. This might actually kill me though. 44,000. This might actually kill me. I don't think Gohan's gonna take that damage. 12. Yeah. Then Gohan has to take like literally no damage here. If he could take like 10 damage on these next few attacks, man, we'll be good. You kidding me, game? You kidding me? You kidding me? He actually took that much damage. Well, not exactly, but he took that right amount. Not bad. Alright. Well, we live to tell another tale. Alright, let's hurry up and try to get him done so we can use the Dokkan attack on freaking Ultra Instinct Goku. Because I had no hopes right there. I was literally ready to like just say fuck it and quit. I was literally about to say that. Just go, nope, I'm done. You can take this win, Goku. You can take this win. But it's nope. Games like Future Team is like, nope, not today. Alright. So Vegito, this is your moment to shine. Let's get some critical attacks in. Let's get some double attack in. Let's finish this quickly as possible, please. Oh, he dodged. That now Goku wants to dodge. He's like, you know what? You want to start playing? I'm gonna start dodging. Well, guess what? We ain't having that today. Not here. Not in my house. All right, this is it. This is it right here. This is the final. This is the final attack right here. Boom. This is it. This is done. Goku Black is not gonna do any damage, and we got another Dokkan attack. Fudging Raiders. Okay, that's fine. I mean, gotta do what you gotta do, right, game? You gotta do what you gotta do. Well, if I'm getting a Dokkan attack, I might as well just do it because it's a little bit of HP back in my pocket. And I'd rather have the HP than have no HP at all. So, I will take it. I am definitely gonna take it. Alright, 1.7. Not bad. It's definitely, this team is definitely very slow, but it's pretty tanky when it wants to be. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, 23 turns. All right, so we're gonna usher here for personal reasons. All right, so I'm gonna let Vegito start getting his Ultra Super in, and I'm gonna let Gohan get some attacks in as well. I mean, far as this team right here that I'm running, it's very tanky. Vegito's doesn't have too many like links, but at least but the only, like I said, the only reason why I really just brought him was because he's the damage dealer. Now I could have brought in the physical Super Saiyan Blue Vegito as well, but I kind of wanted to just go for like more of a beef. I mean, I knew like he can counter and stuff like that. He got his EZA and stuff, but I kind of want to change it up a little bit. I kind of want to keep it more for like the trunks, because like this trunks, the STR one, I really haven't used. I mean, I could have took off the LR trunks in my and just put in the Vegito and stuff like that, but you know, I don't know. You know how it is. Okay, I do have a Whis, so I'm also gonna use a Whis here just for the defensive. Alright, so we got a lot of life bars here, and I think it's time to start doing some criticals. The problem thing is I have not seen Vegito got his active skill, unless I saw it early on, and that was like the only time I saw it, but I have, ooh, is this gonna hurt? Come on, 10 damage. I'm expecting 10 damage even with a Whis. 23,000. That's fine. I mean, I have full HP, so I mean that's fine. Problem is I only got 2 8ers, but see, like right there. But see, this is the damage right here we want to see. I mean, it's like, is the team worth it if you're trying to go for time wise? But if you're not trying to go for time wise and you're just trying to go for the event, like just getting it done and out of the way, you know, this would, okay, this is perfect. So Goku Black is transforming. His defense is low, so he's gonna not, you know, he's not gonna take any of this damage, but that's okay. I don't need him to right now, but I'm gonna give him a little love. I feel like Goku Black definitely needs that love. That's kind of why I wanted to run the LR Super Saiyan Rose, because him, the LR one, and my Goku Black right here, the transforming one, they are pretty good when they link up together. I tried this event before, but the problem is my when I tried to go back to it, I couldn't, because the freaking friends list changed, and it's like, dude, I was like right there, I was almost done the event and stuff, and it just, game was like, nope, you ain't playing, you can't play with this guy no more, he left you. So I was like, shit. And then just trying to find another Rose as far as an LR one, it was so difficult. Like, they were barely up, and I was like, well, I can't do shit. Then it's like when you did find one and you get like, I was like right here at this point, I was like literally a couple health bars, and I freaking died, and no other one popped up. I was like, you mother trucker. So I'm hoping to beat it here. I kind of want to get this the future Saga done with and stuff. I mean, it's been a good run, but personally, I just want to be done. All right, so I'm using a Whis because I don't want to usher this turn. He is attacking a lot, and the Gohan might take a little bit of the heat, but I want Gohan to take that heat right now. Mainly because I want to usher next turn. If I get an active skill next turn, I want to usher that turn. All right, so far so good. I mean, little damage is being taken. You know, Goku's dodging as always. I think if Gohan can crit and even get a double attack, I should be pretty good for the active skill to do a massive amount of damage. Well, you know, I did said crit, Gohan. You know, you're 100% in the dupe system. You got a crit or you got a double attack. All right, so now they're a little bit spread out. We did get our active skill, so I'm gonna usher this turn. Actually, I'm gonna use the active skill first. Let's see if our boy Vegito can crit strike one shot the rest of his health bar. I highly doubt it though, but at least it can do some significant amount of damage. No, it cannot. No, it did not. Well, shit. Thanks a lot, Vegito. You only did a few freaking centimeters worth of damage. Alright, well, we're ushering the turn now, so alright, this is it. This is the final attacks then. The active skill did not work. I I did this with Gogeta, which I mean you guys probably already saw by now because that video was out earlier. You literally just dodged both of Vegeto's attacks. All right, so as I was saying, I did this event earlier, and I think I had like 2 life bars or something like that, and freaking Gogeta just it was the front one too. I did it with the fusion team. That's right. And friggin' Gogeta just friggin' one shot, like a crit. I think it was like 2 million, 2.5 or something like that. He friggin' crit the rest of his HP down to nothing. Poor freaking Vegito here couldn't even freaking crit strike anything. Only did 500 damage. Like 500,000 damage. It's like, dude, really? You just couldn't give me that, Vegito? I don't think this is gonna do anything. Really don't think. I don't even think I got the Wiss active anymore. 109 D8,000 damage. That's quite a bit actually for a unit who's supposed to be tanking like a bitch. Alright, Goku Black. Critical strikes, please. Your criticals are nothing. And you're not tanking. 40. Alright. Well then. Our last healing item. 3 HP lives left. We're going in for the active skill with Trunks now. It's time to go in for the active skill with Trunks. It's trying to see how Trunks can do this event now. I think he's sitting at a pretty good amount of HP. I mean, attack and defense right now. I think it's time for the big sword to come into play, and I really do think it's time. I think it is, and I think I'm gonna run it like this, so at least Trunks can get some orbs. I think this is how I'm gonna run it. And if he does not dodge, I feel like that we should be good. Just keep it up, Trunks. Keep it up. One more attack. All right, so it looks like Future Gohan is going to finish it up. And that is it. Future/Time Traveler. Hopefully I can get both tickets completion here. I really hope I do. Took about 33 minutes. Okay, I see 2 completions. Definitely see 2 completions. They should be both completed. No, they were not. We only completed with the Future Saga. So yeah, well, at least we beat it. So it took long enough. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Hopefully it did help you guys out, and hopefully for all you players who have not beaten a legendary Goku event with that Future/Time Traveler. I know it's mainly just a Future Saga from what the game's saying, but hopefully it did help out. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Be sure to smash that like button. Also, if you guys are new to the channel and have not already, be sure to subscribe as well. And also don't forget to hit that notification bell to always stay notified when I upload a new video. For I do like putting out these Dokkan battle videos. They are pretty fun, pretty complicated sometimes when you're trying to do an event, but they work when they want to. So yeah, other than that, I'll see you on the next one. Be safe and later.